I am a high-profile corporate executive.
Good morning, Michelle.
My company is a key job creator and economic engine of the region.
I know what you are. You should just say it.
What do you really want me to say? I am an alien.
This is the best you could do. You didn't even say it in your own language.
What if someone finds out about what we're doing?
They're healing our planet. It's up to you and me to stop them.
Let's talk Bugonia for a minute because we both got to see this at the Alamo Draft House. What do you think?
I love Bugonia. It is Yorgos Lanthimos, which you know is going to be weird when you go in. I've seen almost all of his movies. This is a guy that's done The Favorite and Poor Things, and before that, Dogtooth, Lobster, Killing of a Sacred Deer. And this is actually his most accessible film, in my opinion. It seemed like a very straightforward horror, comedy, dark, paranoid thriller. And of course, you know, the two cousins kidnap the CEO and torture her in the basement. And it's a very simple premise, and I had a lot of fun with it. The gore was exquisite as well.
Yeah, it was surprising because I only knew the premise that you just stated. Like, we knew it was two people kidnap a CEO and try to get her to reveal that she's an alien, which you think, okay. And it never drug. It was always kind of moving the plot along. It had some weird imagery and a couple of points I was kind of scratching my head about.
So you would say you were clueless when you saw those scenes with Alicia Silverstone?
Well, I wouldn't have gone quite that far, but
Okay.
I kept looking, I'm like, is that Alicia Silverstone as the mom? I had to take another double check to make sure, but sure enough, yeah, that was kind of
Hottest
surprising.
anyone has ever looked in hospice care, I must say.
I don't want to disagree with you, but but no, I thought this was very cool, and like I said, I haven't seen Kinds of Kindness. You and I kind of talked about that a little bit too.
I love this one line where Jesse Plemons, who's the main antagonist that kidnaps her, and says, you have to be an alien. You can't be a 45-year-old woman. And it's Emma Stone. You're like, well, I do work out and, you know, I take martial arts. So of course, I don't have to be an alien. I just have a lot of free time as a CEO who's very rich.
Yeah. And it shows her routine. She wakes up in the morning and at like 4:30 in the morning does this workout routine and does her stretching, drinks water, then works with a coach for self-defense, then, you know, does her beauty routine, goes to the office. So it's like, yeah, I guess as a CEO, you've got that ability and that money and that time to do it.
One of my favorite things is when they have a non-actor or a first-time actor in a movie, and Jesse Plemons' cousin is played by this autistic kid who is allowed to be autistic in the movie as well. And what he brought to the film felt so real, and you could tell that he had his hands in creating this character.
Yeah.
Just by seeing them eat mac and cheese and taquitos and spaghetti and meatballs, that seems like something that kid really wanted to eat on set. So I love this kid, Aiden. That's the actor's name.
Yeah, and that scene where they're working out in the beginning is Jesse Plemons says, we have to be ready. We're going to take on this alien menace. We have to ready our bodies. And he was just his nature and the stuff he was talking about, it seemed very authentic. And I wonder how much of that they allowed a little bit of improv in the script maybe for him.
And I love that I found out I was an alien because there was a checklist that he had, like narrow feet, thin cuticles, overbite, protruding earlobes, and hair density. And I said, all right, I guess I can't believe I found out with all these people here. And you did trivia beforehand, and you were great. You had great jokes. The audience loved you.
Thank you. No, it's a lot of fun to do those. I think if you're going to see movies, see it at the Alamo Draft House because that's a really cool place to see it. And hopefully everyone there had a good time and they enjoyed it. So out of 5 stars,
I gave it 4 out of 5. It's kind of a simple premise, but what they do with it, I was engaged the whole time. I couldn't guess the ending until the ending happened.
Yeah, I was surprised as well, pleasantly surprised, and they gave out Bugonia T-shirts at the end of it, and everyone was wanting one, so I think it seemed like it went over rather well.